A-cultivating we will go, a-cultivating we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a-cultivating we will go. That really doesn't work as a good song, does it? Oh well, we'll figure something out. Privet, comrades! Welcome back to the Volga region. We've been minorly busy, maybe? I'll call it minorly busy. Yeah, minorly. Over here, we have, let's turn that on. If I come up here, 9,710 liters of fruit wine. I might have drunk a few liters. And over in the jam region, we have plenty of jam. So let's get this jam started. Not that. How about you? No, there's got to be something closer. There's a truck parked by the... Not you. No. Aha! I knew I'd find you eventually. All right, I don't think this thing's going to fully unload his peaches. Fine. So we've been very busy for many, many different reasons. And I don't think he'll actually empty completely. That's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to lose a couple trucks here because they're going to be sitting stocked with peaches, like this fella. And I think fruit wine here in a minute. So that's a pain in the butt. All right, let's get to the... Oh, nope. Oh, nope. You. Aha! You. Am I in the right truck? No, but it's fine enough. Okay. So I've been relatively busy here because I made a road. Woohoo! I made a road, so now we don't have to drive across the grass. I know it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I think it works as a nice little side road, you know, a little dirt road. Plus it makes our trucks dirty really, really fast, which sort of makes sense. So we have this little road here that runs along and then connects into the main road. I know in the perfect world I'd actually lay something else on here to call it a road, but you know what? I'm okay with this as is. I hope you are. If not, well, there's not much you can do about it. But now we have a road, so I don't have to drive across the grass all the time. Plus, you'd be figuring, you know, I'm running trucks back and forth pretty consistently, so eventually they're going to cut into the grass anyway. So I just ran the plow and the cultivator. It took me about better part of an hour to do that, and one other spot that you're going to see in a moment. Coffee. 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 I sprayed the PK fertilizer on the two fields. Woohoo! Overcooked that turn. And so those fields are both sprayed. I had them sprayed early this morning while I was going to do something else. And yeah, let's just go get the fruit wine. And so nope. I need to go this way. There we go. And if I open up the left board, which would be, no, not that, this one. There we go. We can watch the fruit wine being put in. Woo! I'd probably want to open up the right board so that I can actually put the fruit wine in. Ah! I'm so smart. Okay. That's going to take a little bit. Let's go find another truck. La la la, not you. Aha, you. Do you have anything in you? No, you don't. That's good. I also cleared out all the fruit. So up until like 5 a.m. game time, I had no fruit on my trees. I think I have 2 hours worth of fruit on the trees. That's fine. We're totally cool with that. So I was able to stuff fruit into the jam, the fruit wine, and then I put the rest into the juicing facility. So that's a good thing. And then I finally, big news here, I finally signed the contract. That's right. The train should be arriving today with the shredder. It wasn't as cheap as I wanted it to be. It's costing me a lot of money. My hope is I can put it immediately to work and make that cash back. It's a long haul from our location that we're doing wood cutting, which is south of Field 5 at that that road junction there. We're doing that wood cutting there for the guy that wants to build the new building over there. It's a long haul all the way over to the processing facility, and they still actually have quite a stack of logs from when we were working over there anyway. So they were like, it's not really a big deal if you don't have time to bring stuff over here. So we're not going to lose out there. Oh, good Lord, look at how much jam we have. All right, fill you up with jam. Good. You're turning around. Let's go the other direction. I know there's a faster way to do this, but this is how we're doing this. Aha. Let's close those up. 4 and 6. There we go. Yes, yes. All right. Got ourselves some fruit wine. Truck full of fruit wine. Dude, really? You're going to walk in front of me, huh? All right. Cool. So the beast should be arriving here shortly. I'll show you how much we're paying for it. Yeah. So there's the juice facility. There's the other bit of work I did with the plow. I actually carved a little dirt-like thing going around into the back where we have to drop off the fruit. So I can drive on that instead of on grass. So that's a good thing. Now we're not going to be able to unload all the fruit wine here, which is sort of unfortunate, but we'll unload some of it anyway. Let's go back this direction. Are you full? Yeah, you're still not full. All right. I know there's a fast switcher. I probably should get the fast switcher script, but I don't feel like it because then I'd have to learn how to use it. And you guys see how bad it is for me to learn how to use anything around here, so. Ah, coffee. The drink of champions, or the drink of crazy people, one or the other. Look at this guy. He's got 7,000 liters of plums. That's a lot of plums. He's plum chuckered out. That was funny. Yeah? No? No. Woo! We got all his jam. Well, not all his jam, but most of his jam. We're gonna jam on. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. And I made sure that they had plenty of sand and gravel over there at the concrete construction site. We'll swing over there and see what's going on over there in a little bit. Something tells me you're done unloading. I'm just thinking. Yep, and you still got 4,000 liters. Wow. All right, well, pull you over next to this guy. Someone suggested I get the trailers. You're right, I should. I think I will, because we're getting to the point now where we're filling this area so well that we're really at a point that I'm going to have trucks parked over here just waiting. Oh, oh, no, that's that train. Oh, whatever. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We've gotten so much stuff that we're delivering here. Those little stores just getting stocked up. I was talking to the owner, and what he's doing is he's taking some of it, and he's selling it kind of wholesale-ish. I'm just going to leave this truck here, I think. Is that a good spot? Yeah, it's good enough. He's selling it wholesale-ish to some of the neighboring towns. So we're bringing in 10,000 liters of stuff. He can't sell 10,000 liters of stuff. But what he's doing is he's boxing some of it up, and then he's sending it off to these other towns, and he's actually making a good bit of profit on that. And he's like, oh, I could increase the amount I'm buying from you. And I was like, that's really nice that you're offering me that, but let's just keep it as is. And you just use that money and reinvest it in the town. And he was totally kosher with that. Let's get the beast. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo-ba-doo. And there, and whoop. Rental beast. All right, so it cost me $35,000 to ship it, and it's costing me $6,000 a day to have it. Every day I got this thing, it's going to cost me $6,000. Woo! It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, but I think we can make it work. So that should be arriving shortly. Yay! Okay, let's go to somebody. Oh, let's go. Ooh, hello. Nope. You need to do that so that the back end goes. Oh, really? What? It's X. Oh, no, go down. Nah. All right, let's get you off of here. All right. Get our facility all set up and ready to rock and roll here. Now, we are going to have to get a fuel vehicle, but I've already got one in mind. So, because I actually noted a few of my vehicles are going to need fuel eventually. Not a big deal long term because I can drive to the various fuel places, but especially this equipment, hanging out here in the middle of nowhere, such as it is going to probably need a visit from a fuel truck eventually. I do. Oopsie. Hello. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Settings. No, I want left control delete. Thank you. There. Okay. All right. We'll just leave you running because it hasn't been running for a while, so we need to leave it there. So we do need to pick up a fuel truck, so I probably should do that right now, shouldn't I? Boop. Now, I was thinking I could get the little fuel trailer here. Where is it? It's in MISC. For 8,500 and 4,500 liters of fuel. And I was like, you know, that's cool, but I'm going to have some equipment to haul it around. Now, I don't necessarily mind having equipment to haul it around, but I was like, you know, what would make a lot more sense is if I go over here and I spend 22.5 for the diesel tanker. Now, if I get the diesel tanker here, then it sort of fits. And again, we're potentially able to do repairs relatively easily because, you know, whatever. But at the same time, it is 22.5, and that's a lot of cash. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a vehicle to drive it from point A to point B. Nope. We're gonna go with the in-game one. 8,500. I much prefer that price. And maybe the UAZ can handle that. Okay. You and you. These guys. So you might think, why do you need these trucks if you have the Beast? Well, what I'm thinking is, one, the Beast we're going to park in one spot, probably up here, right? And then we'll be able to haul stuff with these trucks out of there. Because I think if I take the Beast too far in, you're going to have a situation where it might bog down in the mud. Don't really want that to happen. So we're not going to do that. Oh, let's connect you so that you finish. Yeah, close, please. Start the truck. There we go. We'll just leave that there. Now, I know some of you are like, it won't bog down in the mud because the mud doesn't. Yeah, I know, but just bear with me, okay? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go and get a couple things. So, one, we need the Beast, but we also need a trailer to handle the wood chips. And if I was smart, and I don't remember how smart I am, I modified the cat. Let's see, hold on. Did I actually modify the cat in the logical way, or did I do a stupid and not? No, I didn't bother to put that in there. Shoot. I believe the cat's modified to accept wood chips. If not, it will be shortly. That's for sure. Yeah. That's why I say to modders, you really need to put like the fruits in a... Oh, what am I doing? You need to put the fruits in the purchase screen so that people can see when they're buying what the trailer does. I realize I modified that cat, but yeah. Still should have been put there. By me or the modder. Just saying. And so here at our facility that we're helping to construct, we've got plenty of sand and gravel. We are 76% done with the foundation, 39% done with the actual whole project. So we're getting to the point now where structure is going to probably start to go up. So that is super exciting. I still haven't figured out how to course play this because that front loader right there really causes a problem with course play trying to turn trucks around. It just... Yeah, I have a test map of this, and I was trying to figure it out, and it would work one time, but the next time it wouldn't work. And I mean, maybe it was the courses I was creating. I was having to do a lot of off-roading stuff to get stuff in there, and it just didn't. I didn't feel like it worked very well. Oh, you have sand in here still. Well, let's make that not a thing. Well, let's also learn how to drive. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Why is there sand in here? I don't even know why there would be sand in this thing, but hey, whatevs. Whatevs. There you go, having a little bit of extra sand that I magically had somewhere. There you go. Alright, so the hope is that this guy will take the wood chips. That would be important to us. We're still working on those 2 fields to get their pH up. I believe they were pH to 6 or so, so I need to do another run of chalk. But I also need to fix the nutrients, so it's probably going to be a while before we're actually going to be able to put crops in the ground, just because I want to get those fields straightened out before we put in crop. Because if I put in crops, I'm just going to forget to do it, or I'm going to have to deal with other things like herbicides and stuff like that. When it comes to herbicide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recultivate the fields before I plant, so that I cultivate over any weeds, so I don't have to spray until we actually have crop in the ground. That's my thought. You might disagree with that, but I've decided that's what I'm going to do. And so that's what we're going to do. All right, you go there. Turn down this Megris a little bit. Woohoo. Okay, let's go see the beast. Let's see a man about a beast. Oh, can this guy haul? Ooh, the Megris might be able to even haul the diesel tank. I actually don't know if that's a good idea or not. The UAZ. I hope the UAZ can haul the fuel tank. I didn't even look to see if the UAZ had a ball hitch on it. Probably doesn't. Just to annoy me. So we're down to 169 thou, but I think we'll be able to get back up pretty quickly. And the concrete plant moving along. The beast is going to cost us. We have to keep, like, with the beast, you have to just keep on working on it. Like, $6,000 a day. I kind of did the math when they were like, yeah, it's got to be $6,000 a day. And I did the math, and I was like, will this put me in the hole? And I don't think it will, because I think I can get... Aw, you don't hook up. Aw. Well, I know what does hook up to that. If need be, I can just go get the crane truck. The Maker's crane truck will hook onto that. All right, so we got ourselves the beast. This will be interesting. So I have to kind of keep some numbers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this for a few days and look at the numbers we make. And if we're not making $6,000 a day, then obviously the beast has to go back, and we're going to have to look at purchasing a smaller piece of equipment. I mean, we're not going to be able to purchase this thing outright. It's 700,000. By the time we get to 700,000, we should just keep going to 1.2 million to put in the wind generator, so we can get our passport back, so we can start making our million, so that we can get the heck out of here. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to kind of play it a little bit by ear. We might even end up working late. So usually I knock off work when it becomes about 6 p.m. But with this thing costing me $6,000 a day, I might end up saying, you know what, 6 o'clock we go in, we grab some dinner, and then we go back out and we work into the evening. That's sort of what I'm wondering I might have to do. All right, so this is where I'm thinking of putting the beast, is here. Nope, that's not correct. I need to turn it around. Because I want the discharge chute to be over here, like that. Yep. And I want it up on this hill because there's good drainage up here. So we shouldn't have it getting stuck. Okay, so let's leave you there for now. Let's go find... Not you. Not you yet. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Somewhere. There you are. Do you have a bowl hitch? You may. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if it'll actually hook up. If it doesn't hook up, then we're going to have to grab the Megris crane truck. I don't really want to use that thing for that, but when you think about it, it sort of makes sense. I mean, I can hook up anything to that. Ooh. This thing is a lot faster. 127 kilometer an hour top speed, mate. Yeah. See, something that's lifted like this, here in the States, you'd see a drop hitch on it. But I'm of the belief that we'll hook something up, but I don't know. That doesn't feel quite right. I don't know. We'll see. And then we got a fueler up somewhere. And figure out what to do from there. All right. Well, you hook up. Please hook up. Yes, you will. All right. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. We got to make do, right? Right. All right, so now fuel. Always interesting. I think I can fuel somewhere. I know I fueled somewhere because the gas was almost out of fuel. I had like 2 liters of fuel left. I think I can fuel over here at this facility. So let's make that assumption that we can do that. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure this is where I fueled the gauze. Or maybe it wasn't. Where did I fuel that bugger? Does the gauze actually have fuel in it? There's another question. Let's find out. I could have just gotten out of that truck and gone and looked at the gauze, but no. No, I did not. Okie dokie. Right. No, not that button. Ah. Fine. We'll just keep going backwards till we get back to you. Aha! All right. Let's see if those fuel pumps near our place actually have fuel. That would be, if they do, that would be very good. If not, we're in trouble. Because I don't know where else I'm getting fuel. And then we'll have a gauze with no fuel, which means technically we should go get the $22,000 Megris because it's a fuel trigger truck. So it doesn't actually have to be filled, but we'll find out here. Please let me fuel here. Be excellent. Aha. Oh. No, not canola. There. No? Fuel, 0%. Oh, we don't have any fuel here. Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Where would I find fuel in this town? I can't think of where I saw a fuel pump. Well, ain't that a fine how do you do? Yeah. Because this is the fuel point, and there's no fuel here because it requires a canola processing, doesn't it? Let's just flip this guy around, go inside, and just check. Nope, nothing there. Ah, stuck. Oh, fan stuck things. All right, so we literally have no fuel along here. Okay. Right. Okay. I didn't want to do it because it's kind of cheaty to get that fuel trigger truck, but let's be honest, you don't really have much of an option here. All right. That was a fun way to spend some money. You have to admit, in a town this size, they would have at least one pumping unit, probably out by the port. So to not have any pumping units, that's a little bit odd. Yeah. Yeah, that's pushing it. It's pushing it for a single-player game to be able to have to handle my own fuel. Yeah. There you go. Just leave this thing here. There. Keep forgetting you get out on that side in Russia. Woo, where are we going? Over here. Here in Mother Russia, we get out on the wrong side of the truck. Okay, let's buy the other truck. What a nice way to spend some extra money that we didn't need to spend, but hey, whatever. There you are. Thank you, my little friend. Woohoo! All right, we're down to 150,000. Yay! All right, so now we got a truck that will have fuel in it. Woo! Oh, I just noticed this truck originally comes from Hagenstead. How about that? That's actually pretty cute. Magris, you're loud. Shh, quiet. There we go. All right. Yes, I know. Some of you are going to be like, ah, you cheated by buying that truck. It's got a fuel trigger on it. I know it. Get over it. We'll just say I'm shipping the fuel in on the rails, okay? Let's just go with that. Shipping the fuel in on the rails. Which actually, I mean, when you think about it, that's actually what you would end up doing. In a situation like this, where you don't have a fueling station, you'd probably ship in all of your fuel on the rails and then use trucks like this transporting it around, so. All right. And if I run over here, we can now refill. And we'll go ahead and fill that guy all the way up. All right, so I think what we're going to plan on doing is crushing everything. So I'm not even going to attempt to throw those trees in the back of that other truck. I could probably make a little bit more money doing that, but I think the cost would be kind of lost in the time needed to transport. I mean, because I can get a lot of logs on there, but you can't lock them, and it's a very long, slow drive to get over to the trigger point. So I'm not really sold that I'd make money on doing that. Maybe long term we'll do that. So first we'll make sure that we can make our $6 grand a day with the beast here. And if we can't, good Lord, how many liters of fuel do you need, my friend? Probably 1,000, isn't it? I think it is. Once we've hit the $6 grand a day, I guess anything over and above that, well, that's silly. That would be a silly thing to say, wouldn't it? I was going to say anything over and above that we'll put on the back of the truck, but no, that's dumb. No, you know what? I think we're going to be going for, well, one, we're going to have to go with smaller logs. 1,000. Please stop at 1,000. I really don't want to spend any more money than that. Okay, fine. Keep going. Be that way. Let me look at the... Where is you? 7 meters. Okay, so I think we'll go with a 7-meter log. If we go with a 7-meter log, we can use this guy for transporting most of the things out, right? This guy kind of sits dormant for a while. And then what we'll do is, let me look this way so that the background doesn't wash everything out. There we go. So the garden center, saw bench number 1, to the west of that is some more trees, and we'll use the Ural truck there for transporting stuff because that's the shorter drive. I mean, I know it's not necessarily a bad drive from here, but I just want to kind of turn stuff as fast as possible. So I think that's what we're going to look at doing. Yes, that sounds like a great plan. Okie dokie. How much fuel do you really... Oh, you stopped. Okay, what do you got? 1,500 liters. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's take you. We're going to just park you over here for now. There you go. All right. Let's see what we can do about this thing. Boop. Open the control panel. Yay! All right. So now we got the control panel open. I can detach the truck. Truck is detached. Hop out of there. All right, let's get this guy going. Start the engine. Okay, support feet. Whoa, 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 baby. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, there we go. Support feet deployed. All right, she's good. Good, good, good. Pipe out. Nice. And that's good. All right, so we're going to shut her down for a bit. So we get everything in place, because that's 1,500 liters of fuel. I don't want to burn through that like gravy. Gravy? Do you burn through gravy? Maybe. Guess it all depends on who you are. All right, let's try again. Let's actually try lining you up and backing you in properly. That would be a good thing. There we go. All right. So I think... Ooh, don't hit the lines. That'd be bad. Knock down the power line to the meat packing plant. Yeah, that's a good idea. And there, that should be lined up, I think. That looks lined up to me. Okay. Time for the test. Let's turn on the harvester. We're going to go to a 7-meter length. Okay. Stop swinging around like a gibbon. Cut that. Go this way with it. Come on. There you go. All right. This will be our test run, our first logs. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So we've got that. Gonna move out of the way here. All right. Moment of truth here. Did we do this right? The answer is probably no, but hey, whatever, right? All right, let's get this. No, stop. No, you're not supposed to be resetting. That really annoys me. Don't reset. That's the one thing I hate about Courseplay. That's why I resisted putting Courseplay in for the longest time. I hate that Courseplay keeps resetting itself to that right mouse button when you need that right mouse button for all kinds of other things. It's just like, stop it. That's not being helpful. All right. Okie dokie. Moment of truth here. Let's start this guy up. Okay. Running. We got it running. All right. First log's in. There they go. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. All right. So I'm curious. Let's first let's go over here. Shut her down because I don't want to waste fuel. What did we get on that? Wow, 6,000 liters of wood chip. Now, here comes the question. How much are we getting paid per wood chips? $5.18 per ton. 1,000 liters per ton. Usually, but not always. So we're looking at, I'm just going to say 1,000 liters per ton just because it's a nice round number, okay? So we're saying 6. So 518 times 6. Oh, my goodness. That is $3,000. That's potentially $3,000 sitting in that truck right now. You know what? I don't think we're going to have a problem making back the investment on renting the beast. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! I'm excited about that. Because this This is how we're going to have to make our money for a while. Plus, I mean, the guy that's building here, I mean, let's just be honest. If he's going to build something that employs the local population, they're just going to be happy people overall, so. Now, what would be nice is being able to crane stuff in so I could just like create a big pile and then turn the beast on and then just run it all at once, but I don't think that's really going to be optimal. Turn that back on, you gibbon. All right, start the engine. Turn on the crusher. All right, and then go forward as close as we're willing to dare. And in you go. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. All right, so we're probably going to have to just let that guy run a little bit. We're going to have to risk the fuel loss here. But I think we got ourselves something now. I mean, we had something with what we were doing before, but I think this is good. Running the crusher like this. Yeah. Oop, go the other direction, please. Now, obviously, the logical thing would be to cut a whole bunch of trees all at once like I did before. But let me tell you, that absolutely just murdered frame rate. So we're not going to do that if we can avoid it. Like I was like, right now I have 60 frames per second, even with Fraps running. But if I cut down a whole bunch of trees, that's going to plummet. Woo-hoo. Go forward. And we don't want it to plummet. That's a bad thing. Plummeting. Like that. Go this way. This way. There. And turn the tractor. Whee. Okay, not the perfect thing, but it's close enough. I think the 7 meters is the perfect length too, because it seems to be about what the beast can accept straight on. I mean, I know theoretically I could just put the larger stuff, but nice long log there. Aw, really? I gotta deal with that? That's a pain in the butt. All right, so we might be going to a 8 meter. What if we go 7.5? I bet you that would have gotten rid of that. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's find another tall tree. Tall tree, come here. You're going to die. Tall tree. Tall tree, tall tree. Cut, lift, turn this way. Crash. Woo. All right, let's see if that avoids that little knob at the end. 7.5, I think I can make it fit. 7 obviously was not going to work. All right, now this should just pop off the end and we should be, yes, 7.5 is the magic number. Cool. All right, let's go and throw these in the crasher and have some money. Money is good. There we go. Gotcha. The cool thing is, even though it's kind of, it looks weird because it's vibrating and stuff in the claw, I've managed at times to get upwards of 4 large logs in here, so go away. Yeah, it's good for that. All right, this is we're cooking now. We're cooking with diesel. Because we don't have any gasoline-powered vehicles, so it's got to be diesel. Just saying, don't hit your coffee with the mouse, you gibbon. Why not? Because then you'll spill your coffee. Yeah. All right, you there. Gotcha. Oh, nope, other direction. Thank ya. All right. So if you haven't been following the Twitters, which I know a lot of you don't follow the Twitters, you're probably going to want to make sure... Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't good. Yeah. That'll be fun to get later. Jeez. You're going to want to tune in to the January 1st video so you know what's going on, because things are adjusting. Just saying. Don't complain to me if you don't know what's going on, because I put out a video and it's telling you what's going on. Okay? Okay? Go? Yeah? Yeah? You're all happy with that? I hope so. Close on that, please. Thank you. All right, let's not screw this one up. Jeez. All right, let's see if we can center this on there. Yeah. Kind of like that, maybe. Maybe turn this. No. There we go. There we go. All right, so I only flopped 2 of them over the side. That's not too bad for me, actually. It's not too bad at all. Now, this little stick here might be kind of hard, actually. I don't know if I can catch the little stick just right with this guy. Got it. Did I get the stick? I might have got the stick. I have the stick right now, but I'm about to lose it because Farm Sim. Oh, no, no. Maybe I'll keep it. Ooh. Drama! Will he keep the stick? Will he lose the stick? It's all about the funky physics of Farm Sim. The funky Farm Sim physics. Today. Alright. And then open. Yay! We did it. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Jeez, you gibbon. Man. Who lets me drive a front loader? I don't know. Crazy people let me drive a front loader, apparently. Yeah. So, an agreement with the guy that owns this land. I don't have to do anything about the stumps. He's like, don't worry about the stumps. I got to dig for stuff, so he's gonna deal with the stumps as part of his construction. And that's very good for us, because we don't want to do that. We don't want to deal with stumps. I mean, we do have the stump grinder. It's just such a pain in the butt to grind stumps, especially to find the bloody things. I mean, good googly moogly. All right. We've almost cleaned all this up except for the crap we flung over the side because we're idiots, but hey, whatever. I might need you to move, little buddy. Well, I guess you're not little, are you? Oh, you are. You're compared to a regular Ponzi scorpion. You're a little guy. All right, can I close that without causing problems with your claws? With your claws? Your tracks? No, I cannot. All right. Move. Woo. I love track things. I love how they just like flick one direction or the other. I like that. All right. Really? All right, we'll have to do it this way then. Whoa, not like that, but not like that either. Lift that up. Oh my goodness. Go forward now. Oh my goodness. Down and close on those, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, and thank you to everybody who was telling me about how you operate when you have large objects in front of your forklift. I mean, I kind of guessed that, honestly, but it's nice to hear people say, yeah, that's how I do it. So, yeah, I appreciated it. It was a learning experience. That, however, proves I don't always learn things. All right, now how am I going to do this? You. Go. Can I, like, flick you and have that? There we go. I've almost put the claws into the grinding teeth. That's a good idea. Totally good idea. All right, we gotta fix this now. Ah, look at that. 41,000 liters. Let's start the truck there. That's the only way you're gonna be able to drive it. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's put that in there. Okay. That's actually, and then what we'll do is we'll sell it and we'll see how much money we made. I mean, if we make as much money as I think we're going to make, then the beast has paid for itself inside of an hour. If we don't quite make that amount of money, though, I don't think it's going to kill us. It's just going to change our calculus slightly. Who doesn't like calculus? I love calculus. Oh, there goes that one. There we go. All right, now come back here, you. So, there we go. Actually, how close are we going to get? Ooh. Oh, wow. Ding, 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 ding. 50,000 liters. All right, let's shut this guy down. Let's see how much fuel we've used. Okay. That's a... All right. That's a lot more fuel than... Well, no, actually, that makes sense. All right, let's sell some wood chips. Let's see what we're going to make. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck, as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. There you go. You're welcome. Coffee is empty. That's not a good thing. It was cold, too. Cold coffee's weird. Like all these people that are like, I want a frappuccino. I'm like, why do you want your coffee cold? Bah. That's like weird. I say this fully known that we made Stocko and Fad try cold tea. And for the Brits, cold tea is weird. So I kind of understand, like, all right, some people would like cold coffee, I guess, but I'm just like, bleh, cold coffee, gross. Also, those mocha frappuccino thingamajiggies, they have all that crap they put on there. It's like, here's like 30,000 liters of whipped cream on top of your drink. Thanks, but I really wanted to taste the coffee. Well, the coffee is not the best part, sir. Well, just go away. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Just go away. That was weird. That was a nice deviation. It is 8 o'clock. Have you changed over there, sir? No? Oh, wait. Yes, you have. You've added one more piece of concrete that's going to block me from... Oh, great. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try to courseplay that. Yeah. All right. It'll be interesting to see how much this is. We're going to have to... why is that one guy still cultivating that field? Why is that field not already cultivated? It's not that big of a field. What is he doing? All right, let's... Before we dump, we need to figure out what in the world's going on with that guy so we can static our money long enough for us to figure out how much we're going to make on this. Let's actually put it in the right spot. I believe it is here where it will go. I believe. Yeah, that looks like wood chips down there. No? Yes. Okay. All right. First, where is he? Aye, mate. Where are you? Oi, Gromit. What? How are you not done with this field already? It wasn't that big of a field. Oi, mate. You need to learn how to work a little bit harder, man. No? All right. Well, stop for a minute because I need to static my money for a moment. Thank you. We'll come back to you. Aha. All right. I need a pen. I have a pen. Need a piece of paper. Got a piece of paper. 151,363. Dump the load. Woo! Money, money, money. 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 That was already 20,000. All right. Oh. Never mind. It told me. 26,150. Yes, please. Yes, please. That is amazing. Let's go find that gibbon. Come here, gibbon. All right. Go back to work. Oop, oh, no, there we go. All right. Now, that means that that one load of 26,000, that load pays for the beast for 4 days. So if I go 4 days, well, 3 days, because I'm on day 1. So if I go 3 days and I never touch the beast again, I will still make a technical profit if we don't factor in the $35,000 cost, the rental cost. So that's good news. So one trailer load pays for 4 days. That's an amazing positive for us. We need to clear that field anyway. It's probably going to get us, I mean, I think that's how we're going to make our money, honestly. When you think about it, we're going to make the money by clearing that field for that guy. I mean, he's paying us a premium. We don't have to pay for the field. We're not paying rental for the field. Because otherwise you'd have to pay rental on that field because that's somebody else's field. See, the first field we did was owned by the sawmill. They've got those 2 fields over there. So they were letting us cut that for free because they just needed the logs, and we had a way to get the logs to them. So they were willing to pay for that. This guy wants his fields cleared. Again, we come in with the equipment, and the negotiated price of it was, I'm not going to charge him to clear the field, but I'm going to keep all of the profit of the stuff I get off the field. And he was cool with that. So I'm cool with that, especially now. $26,150. And it was a down. If you look, oh, it's now up to 523. Ooh. Wood chips is going up and down. Now I've noticed some great demand on wood chips from time to time. If I could hit the great demand, whoo, that would be some sweetness right there. But I'm not going to stock anything. I'm not going to stockpile wood chips waiting for a great demand. I'm going to churn and burn. Like, I want to get this as quick as possible, you know? So I'd rather sell it at a slightly depressed price and have the money in pocket for the other projects we need to do. Whoa. Rather than stockpile it and then have the pain in the butt of, oh my goodness, it's great demand time. Now I need to load up 4 trailers worth using the front loader off of the Curavits. I'd rather not do that. All right, so you can go like that. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. I was kind of like thinking, what else do we need to do? I don't know. Let's, not you. Not you. Okay, he's still doing that. Let me run up here really quick. Run. If I get in here, so we're at 6.0 for our soil pH right now. Our soil moisture is in decline because we're working the soil. So what I'm going to do is once he's done, I'm probably, actually, I think he's out of range of this one right now. So soil moisture is down in the 80 percentiles. That's not necessarily terrible. Over here, because we plowed under some wheat, you'll notice that we have a nutrients level of in the neighborhood of 9 to 10 on our nutrients for the nitrogen. Nothing in the PK, and that is what's on the field right now. So that will be calculated in overnight. I think we'll probably go ahead and start up the thing here. All right, we want to rotate this direction. Yep. And we'll just turn that on like that. And let me go camera and camera. Yeah, you need to rotate out. So I think that's keypad 1. Yep, because that doesn't hit those. Okay, there we go. So we're going to let that guy run. And that should increase now I'm wet. That should increase the moisture out here in this field if we just let this guy run. And it'll be fine for that field as well. We shouldn't hit any trees. So there we go. That's the whole reason we put these in here. Yay! Oh, goodness. All right, where were we? We were this way. Nope. Nope. Aha! We found you. You tried to hide, but I found you. Okay, so our goal again, 1.2 million to get the... What are you stuck on, dude? Oh, I see what you're stuck on. Wow, that was nice of me. 1.2 mil gets us the wind generator that we're needing. And once we have the wind generator, then we can concentrate on getting the million or so that we need to get out of here. And yeah, I think this is how we're going to be doing it. I think we're going to be doing a lot of this. Really? Why are you like magic? Really? What are you attached to? Okay. Magically that got something. All right, good. I'm glad. I don't know. I got a lot of field to clear. This is a huge field. I have no idea what he's putting in here. I'm actually going to try to find out what he's putting in here. I have a suspicion, but I gotta kind of pry and see if he'll tell me. He's a really nice guy. He's just... A lot of the locals don't like him because they think he made his money, you know, when the whole, like, Russian economy went crazy, right, as they left communism, and there was a lot of, like, very much Wild West style behavior going on. They think he made a lot of his money doing stuff out that was maybe less than ethical. I don't know about that. I think he just made his money being a smart businessman. We're not a smart businessman. Many of you have pointed this out. But we have a business plan, sort of. Our business plan is to... Well, okay. We have a plan, but it's not too much of a business plan, so much as a... We're nice people, so we're going to help people out plan. Anyway. Hopefully by next week, the foundation of the concrete plants will be done, and we'll be able to kind of look at where we are in the idea of the concrete plant being completed, because that would be huge. Because that would be a nice plus to have the concrete plant done. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to have the concrete plant done for whatever this guy wants to do. Are you not going to let me cut you? Why not? Am I like too close? No, that's getting closer, not farther away. Go closer and... No, go down. There we go. Cut. Thank you. Go this way now. Woo. There we go. Yes, there. I've not just learned how to use these. Why is this thing just randomly... Oh, because I bet you the 7.5 meter is being registered weird on the... Okay. I see. I see. All right, let's see if we can help this guy. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the 7.5 meter is being registered strangely by the game. Shocker, that. All right. So I know a lot of you just hate it when I'm doing just mainly forestry, but really, when you look at what we have to do to get the field ready to even plant, I think forestry is kind of a good... I mean, that, and I'm going to have to go, probably in the next few hours, going to have to go and pull the fruit off the trees. That's how we're going to make our money, really. The farming itself, yeah, it'll be done, but you got to kind of look at how much work we're going to have to do to get these fields in shape. These fields are a mess. I'm a mess. I've just oh, good Lord. Did I high center this thing? Yeah. There we go. I've got an arm. I'm not afraid to use it. All right. So this will probably almost fill up that trailer. I might end up having to buy a dolly and slap a couple of these cats together. That's not a bad idea. I mean, that would be 100,000 liters, so that would be over 50 grand on a run of... That's actually... Ooh. I might look around at a larger trailer. That could be something we could do. Dare, you're spending money that you need to save. I know, but it's stuff we could use. Okay. I'll think about it. How about that? Does that work? I'll think about a larger trailer. I could just get a cat dolly, or not even a cat dolly, just a dolly of any sort, and then that would let me string the two cat trailers together. Of course, that presumes that I can finish with the concrete plant, because I don't want to. I need at least one cat trailer for the concrete plant. All right, we'll stop him for there. Okay, I got a bunch of this to clean up and throw in the beast here. And I think we'll very quickly fill the beast up. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't risk bringing the beast out here. Look at that, there's a mud puddle right in the middle of this field. Wow. I'm wondering if I shouldn't risk bringing the beast out here just because it would let me be closer to the actual cut logs. I'd really like a third log in that, please. Go forward. And then close. That's still only 2 logs, so screw you. I'll just take the 2 logs. Jeez. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't, but then if I get it stuck, I kind of try to get the sucker out, and that's a heavy piece of kit. And it's a rental. I mean, if it was mine, I might be like, oh yeah, no problem. But it's not mine. It's a rental. I'm spending a lot of money to have it here. Back up a little bit. How are we going to do this? Nope, go forward. Like that. If I start releasing it, will you drop on that side? Oh, back up. Okay, now go forward a bit. There we go. Look at that. Skill with the front loader right there. Skill with the front loader. Yeah, this will be a lot of back and forth work, but I'm... I don't know what to say. I'm just sort of like, I don't know. What would be great is a good mobile crane unit that would lift logs. I'm not talking like a crawler crane or anything. I'm talking something relatively small that I could use to lift any of these 7.5 meter logs. So the in-game stuff won't work because there's no way it's going to lift this stuff. Not consistently. The only thing I can think is picking up like something that I can hook onto that Megris crane. Oh, you stink butt. No, don't fall off that end. All right, now how am I going to get that? This is what I need the crane for. Because then the crane could reach up there, grab it, and say, no, you're going to go this way. I think if I just give it a little shove from back here. Not like that, but maybe that. There we go. Skills. Skills. All right, I'm going to consider that because then I could load up the truck there and then bring it over here and then have a crane here that could pick it. Yeah, but those cranes are expensive. Maybe I'll find maybe something for the Megris. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. This might just be the best way to go. Again, if we're going to make 20 grand per load. Really? I almost got that third one in there. If I'm going to make 20 grand per load, or 26, well, I'm going to say, well, no. Okay, 20 grand per load. 25 a load. If I can do 4 loads a day, that's 100 grand. If I can not screw it up constantly like I'm about to, that would be an improvement. Jeez. I might have to get a crane just because I'm an idiot. I wonder. Hold on. Let me get this in here before I... There we go. Okay. In-game logging. That's not how you get to it, you gibbon. Logging. That's 54 grand. It's not big enough. There's no way it can lift all that weight. We don't really have anything else that's crane-ish in here. No, not I mean, well, I could get this. I could pick up this Ural. It can pick. It's got a good system to it. That could be a consideration. I could use the Ural just purely as a crane rig. It's 56 grand though. I'm going to think about it. You guys can comment. I'm going to continue like this, at least for the next couple weeks. But I'm thinking that we might be in the market for a Ural crane truck, just because I could out in the field pick and load these onto the Gauze truck, which is over there on the other side. The Gauze truck can drive it all the way up here. Then the Ural crane truck could pick it off the back of the Gauze truck. And because it's a crane truck, I have a little bit more ability to position it the way I need to drop it right in like that. That's something I'm thinking. You guys can let me know what your thoughts on that one are. I mean, it's a Ural, so it sort of fits with the Russian thing, too. We're just going to be all Russian here. Except for those Megrises. Where are the Megrises from? I believe they're from... Well, I would think they're from Germany, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, all right. We've gone over, I'm sure. I don't know. I can't see my clock. I've just hit my beast. That's not a good thing. It's a rental. Stop hitting the rental. Stop hitting the rental, you idiot. Jeez Louise. There. That's where I want to be. Right there. I think. Yes. No. Ah! Well, at least it fell this side. Can I pick it up? Oh, no. Don't hit the rental, you gibbon. Jeez Louise. Okay. And come here. Back up so you don't... That's the... foot. Okay, we made it by magic of Farm Sim. All right. Lifty. Go forward. Back up a little bit. Go forward again. Okay. That maybe. Sure. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Ah, yes. There we go. Did it. All right. Until next time. Oh, game on and be awesome, everybody.